Let me tell you this, let me tell you right now, your exquisite kiss, still burning, didn't know I missed this passion in life.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name's Amanda. I'm so glad you're here. I know over the last few weeks I've gotten a lot of new subscribers since I've been working at my mom's house making over her kitchen and bathroom, and now that I'm at my aunt and uncle's house, I think there's a lot of people enjoying seeing the befores and the afters and just the transitions, getting new ideas, getting motivation. I know over time your home can get so dated and just ran down and just wear and tear, or your style, your taste changes and you want something different. So it's always neat to watch videos like that and get ideas and want to change your own space up. I've had so many comments and messages from you guys saying that you're fixing to do yours, or it's giving you motivation, it's making you want to do yours. And what I would say is go for it. If you don't like it, you can always change it up again, but more than likely, if you have a vision in your mind, you're going to make it work. And if it's not perfect, that's fine. There's not anything about anything I do that's perfect. And if you look closely, you'll see that there's nail holes or that something isn't sanded just right or things like that, and that's okay. It's your space. It's not like anybody's going to come in and inspect it. If it bothers you that there's places like that, you can always go back and touch things up, but it's a learning process, and if I can do it, anybody can do it. But today we're at home with a big to-do list. I needed to get so much done around here. Y'all know I have all these animals, and the house was just in need of some attention. These floors were terrible. Animal hair everywhere, dishes. We did the bare minimum all week just to keep this house going, and it shows. So stick around for some cleaning motivation, and I'm going to answer some of your questions as well. He knows I don't like cheese, so when I get it out, he knows where it's going. Good boy.
We're so dysfunctional, but still inseparable. Yeah, we just never get it right. You're playing games with me and my sympathy, but not enough to say goodbye. We stick together.
Ain't nobody gonna eat the last of anything, because then they'd have to walk the box to the trash can.
But I know, it isn't for the better. No, that's just how we dance with liquid confidence. We find each other every night. But if I were to let you go, if I would pack my bags and leave without you and be out there on my own, then I would fall into pieces, fall into pieces.
Every time I put my hair at that one little hair pulls my brain out.
I would fall into pieces, fall into pieces. I would fall into pieces, fall into pieces. So here we go again with silly arguments that always end up in a fight. But we can still pretend that this will never end. We just make up and let it slide. We stick together, but I know, it isn't for the better. No, that's just how we dance with liquid confidence. We find each other every night. But if I were to let you go,
I wanted to go ahead and answer some of the questions I've had from you guys, and hopefully if you're one of those people that's messaged me or commented and asked questions, I hope you're watching this so you can hear the answer. But one of the questions was I going to paint my mom's kitchen trim white? And yes, we did. We painted that white. We hung some white blinds, and she had ordered some curtains, and we hung those. So I think I put a picture of that in the first day of the makeover series at my aunt's house. I posted a picture there of that white window that we redid. And another question is, why did I do things out of order? Like, why didn't I lay floor paint and just do things in order before the vanity and things like that? And that's because my uncle only had a few days off work, so he had to get back to work, and I needed him for the vanity, for the shower, for water hookups, for electricity, like the light fixtures, stuff like that. I needed him to show me how to do that because I don't know how to do things like that. I can paint, I can lay floors, I can hang things, I can do little things like that. So what he needed to do, I went ahead and let him do it. I tried to work around him. That way he could get what he needed to do done. And then I could do the rest after he had gone back to work. So that's why we did go out of order. Yes, it would have been ideal to put the floor in, paint, all that stuff first, but you know, we just didn't do it like that. I tried as best I could to stay ahead of him, but he did catch up with me, and we needed to get that done instead of wasting a day that he had taken off. So that's why we did it out of order. But I've had so much fun doing that. There are some things I'd like to do in my house too. I'd like to put the flooring that I put down in my aunt and uncle's house down in my laundry room. I love that flooring. It is so pretty. It's just different. So I'd like to do that in my laundry room. But next, I'm going to take a day or so off to go to my friend's house and help her paint her cabinets. She's wanting her cabinets painted. I promised her a little while back that I would come help her. So you'll see a couple days of that. But I'm going to be at my aunt's for a few weeks. She wants so much done to her house. So you're going to see like kitchen transformations, the small bathroom, her living room. I think I'm going to paint her bedrooms is what she's wanting done. Just some things like that. So that's what's coming up. Of course, I'll have a cleaning video in here and there. And, you know, if that's not your thing, if you're just here for the makeovers, I understand that. Or if you're here for the cleaning and not the makeovers, I understand that too. I'm just pretty much filming my life. So what I do is what I'm going to throw up, and I hope you're here for it. I know there's some of you that would watch anything I put out, and that's awesome. I love that you guys love and support me so much. You guys are my biggest supporters. When there's days I feel like I can't even take another step forward or I feel like giving up, y'all are always there telling me how much I help you, and in return that helps me so much. So anyway, that's a little bit of what you're going to see coming up.
You feel my fire, fire. Let's keep this fire alive. Fire, let's keep this fire alive. Fire, fire, fire.
Stumbling out of bed, and I still got you in my head. From all those pretty words you said, it's like I'm wasted. Every time I see your face, I'm losing track of time and space. I don't know where I am, it's like I'm wasted. And I won't waste it. And I promise that I will stand by you forever. I can't get you out of my mind. I will follow you wherever. And I won't waste it. Now, cause I don't wanna slow this down. My heart is screaming out your name. I'm wasted on you. Here we are, right underneath the stars. So let's get a little reckless. You make me breathless, and I won't waste this. And I promise that I will stand by you forever.
I think Flash has missed me so much. He always follows me around while I clean, but today he has followed every move I've made. He's so funny, but I do think he's missed me so much. When I get home at night, he's really hyper and he's just barking and wants my attention, and then I just have to go to my bedroom and voice over, so I've not been able to give him a whole lot of attention. Of course, he's gotten attention from everybody else, but he's used to me being with him all day, every day, so I know he's missed me so much, and I have missed him so much too. The pet hair was awful. I had to get these floors cleaned up, and I was so glad that I took today to do that. I know it's Sunday, and my family doesn't really do a whole lot on Sunday. We were just raised to rest on Sunday, so she wasn't going to do anything to her house today and told me just to stay home. So that gave me a chance to get some things picked up and cleaned up and just kind of deep cleaned. And we didn't go into a huge deep clean, but I did get all of the animal hair out of the kitchen floor, out of the living room, the couch, the rug, all that stuff, and it was so bad. His bed was so bad. It was terrible. I could see hair everywhere. Y'all see in a minute when I pull his crate out, there's hair all along the baseboard that I need to paint. Y'all will see that there's gray paint on that white baseboard. I noticed that when I pulled that crate out. It's so funny that you live in a house and sometimes you don't notice all the imperfections until you just really look at it. It's like you kind of get blind to those things, but I'm sure I could walk around my house and find a million little things that I need to do and get picked up, cleaned up, all that stuff. Just a spot here and there that you don't even see until like I'm editing back and I think, gosh, I should get that off my wall or whatever. But Flash's little elk antler, he is loving that thing. He has chewed that thing for a straight month and it's still held up so good. So if you're looking for your dog something to chew on, I highly recommend those. He was sent this and he loves it.
Over you, only wish that I knew how to go on. Baby, you and me, we're so messed up together. Even if we tried, we'd be stuck here forever. I don't understand right now how to make it through, but I'll get over you, and it's not like I'm gonna hate you. It's what it is, nothing left that we could do. Even though it hurts right now, we will make it through. I'll get over you. I'll get over you.
Every night I'm going on the grid, texting back, I want you, hit you up, I'm on the other side, I miss you, miss you. Take you off, I came here way too strong, cannot keep it low key. Got me drugged, your pheromones hit the roof, auto your taste. It's really a bad reception out there, where you heading? Why ain't gravity pulling you in closer to me? I've lost you, but I need you, and you're off my radar now. I've lost you, telling you that I need you, but you're off my radar now. Found myself in between the lines, underneath your bed sheets. It started fun, but now I'm in too deep into this flow. A zero-sum game that I will lose, there's no zipping past it. Every time you walk away from me, I want you. How could I want you more? Or when did I lose my perspective? Oh God, have I lost it? But my cravings for you so shameless, can't get enough. I've lost you, but I need you, and you're off my radar now. I've lost you, telling you that I need you, but you're off my radar now. I'm like an outcast from pillar to post, there's no denial, I'm chasing ghosts. I'm like an outcast from pillar to post, hitting you up but I'm stuck on hold. Is it really a bad reception out there, where you heading? Why ain't gravity pulling you in closer to me? Yeah, I lost you, but I need you,
don't know.
I think it's so cute how he's so territorial over his crate. He loves his crate, and that's his space, and he knows it, and those bones are his, and he knows what's his and what's not, and he doesn't want you messing with it, especially if I move the crate. If I move his crate out to sweep or mop, he is not having it. He does not like it messed with. That's his corner. We had company one time, and I think it was a birthday party or something, and I just wanted to put him up because he was into everything. He was jumping all over people. He was really, really hyper then at that point. But I put his crate in Kennedy's room and put him in it, and he had a fit. So he does not like that crate moved. He likes it being in that corner. That's his space, and he knows it. He doesn't like his stuff out of place. If there's something in his crate, he wants it there. If there's something out of his crate and he don't want it in there, he'll go get it out. He cracks me up. He's so funny. And I do notice that as he's getting a little bit older now, he is starting to kind of mellow a little bit, and I'm so ready for that. He still likes to chew things up, but anyway, I wish he would kind of get out of that phase, and he's not quite as bad about it as he used to be, but he's so cute. I mean, he has a lot of work, and I do get frustrated with him sometimes, but he's so worth it. I love him so much.
Yeah, I'm still high. I'm not loving making me feel alright. I don't even really know your name, but I'm still high. I'm not loving making me feel alright.
Heavy like a feather, you mend my heart right here, right now. I didn't even notice your medicine, no fear, no doubt. I know a place that sneak away, leave the pain, I'll stay with you. Let me hold you, close your eyes, we'll be reaching.
I had told the girls, if you'll clean your bedrooms and your bathroom, and even Heather, she cleaned her bedroom and her bathroom, if you'll clean that, then I'll do the main space. So I just did the kitchen, living room, and dining room. The animals mainly stay in this space, so this is where all of the hair and the mess usually is. So I just wanted to give this space a good clean, especially the floors. Y'all know how I am about the floors. They get super disgusting. So I wanted to go ahead and do that myself. So I just focused on the main area, and they took care of the rest of it, and it helped me out so much.
You know your name, but I'm still high. I'm not loving making me feel alright. Be alright. Yeah, I know we'll be alright. We are closing in on heaven, and I know we'll be alright.
I wanted to go ahead and read you guys my devotional today. I think it's a good one. It kind of touched my heart because I was talking to my friend earlier, and I was like, we're talking about losing weight, and I said, I wish I could tell my 200-pound self to love myself no matter what. Beauty doesn't come from the outside. It's from the inside, all this stuff. And we were just kind of talking about all that, about how bad you feel about yourself, your self-image, just looking in the mirror. And you know, it's so sad that girls have all this pressure on them that you're not pretty unless you're this weight and you look like this and your hair's this color, and that's just not fun. But as I was reading my devotional this evening before I started my voiceover, I thought that is so fitting. So today's is Hidden Beauty. Beauty is a powerful influencer in the lives of women. We are constantly bombarded with images and messages of what beauty is and what it should be. Even if we are confident in who we are, it can still be difficult not to give into thoughts of not being good enough. The awful truth about outward beauty is that no matter how much time, attention, and investment you put into it, beauty can never really last. Our appearance inevitably changes over time, and our physical beauty does fade. But in a world where we are constantly told to beautify ourselves so we will be noticed, the concept of adorning the hidden person of the heart sounds almost make-believe. But what it comes down to is the truth that makes the most important opinion we should seek is the opinion of our Creator. It might sound trite or cliche, but when we step away from distraction of the media circus and all the lies it tells us, the truth becomes clear. Did you know that you were made to delight the heart of God? I've said it so many times, and I'll say it again. I know so many people that are beautiful, but they're ugly to me because they're the biggest snotheads. It's the way you treat people. It's the way you act. It's your heart. Do you have a servant's heart? Are you selfish? There's so many things that can make you pretty or it can make you ugly. Your weight does not define you. What you look like does not define you. Beauty is from the inside, and God knows your heart. So love yourself and love yourself hard, no matter what you look like, no matter what weight you are. If you are beautiful on the inside, that's all that matters. And you were perfectly made in the image of God. So He sees nothing but beauty when He looks at you. But remember, I love you so much. I'm so glad you're here. You guys mean the world to me. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I don't just say that to say it. And also remember that Jesus loves you so much no matter what. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Sitting on the front porch, sipping on the rocks. Citrus in our beverages. Citrus in our beverages. Show only the good sides. Always pretty smart.